The tilapia fish breeding. The tilapia fish.
Other tilapia's mouth will develop and hatch after about 3 to 5 days. However, before that stage, farmers usually collect the eggs and transfer them to artificial incubation tanks to better control survival rates. The female is gently held by hand, her mouth carefully opened, and a small amount of clean water is poured into her oral cavity. This light pressure causes the eggs to flow out naturally, without the need for pulling or squeezing. Every step must be carried out with extreme care, quick enough to minimize stress on the fish, yet gentle enough to keep every egg intact. After collection, the eggs are filtered to remove infertile or damaged ones, along with any small impurities. Only bright-colored, elastic, and uniform eggs are selected for incubation, the stage where their true development begins. The incubation tanks, filled with warm water and a gentle circulating flow like a steady breath, serve as aquatic cradles that provide constant oxygen and prevent the eggs from clumping. After a few days, the eggs begin to change color, becoming more translucent and shimmering, quivering lightly as if preparing to burst open. When they finally hatch, the fry measure only about 4 to 5 millimeters in length, with nearly transparent bodies like living threads. A bright yellow-orange yolk sac stands out in their abdomen, providing nutrition for the first days of life. Although free from their shells, the fry cannot swim immediately. They remain still, absorbing the remaining nutrients from the yolk. Only after several more days, once the yolk sac has disappeared and their fins have fully developed, can they begin to swim freely and start their true independent lives. As soon as the fry begin to swim freely and actively search for food, farmers carry out grading, an important step to separate healthy, evenly developing individuals while removing deformed or slow-growing ones. At this stage, groups of fish are transferred into intermediate nursery tanks, not as large as grow-out ponds, but spacious enough to provide a stable, clean, and easily controlled environment. These nursery tanks function like a kindergarten classroom where each student tilapia is closely monitored. The water is refreshed regularly, while pH, temperature, and oxygen levels are constantly adjusted to match the fry's rapidly increasing metabolism. Farmers provide feed in the form of live microorganisms or ultrafine powdered pellets, divided into several meals a day, so the fry can digest easily and grow uniformly. During this stage, the fry measure about 1 to 2 centimeters in length, with slender bodies and a gradual shift in color from transparent to shimmering silver. Day by day, their fins become more defined, reflecting sunlight like tiny metallic specks moving through the water. Once they reach stable size, swim actively, and feed efficiently, the young tilapia are ready to enter the larger world, outdoor grow-out ponds for commercial farming. Once the fingerlings are strong enough, they are transferred to the main grow-out ponds, vast open spaces that feel like an entirely new world, with the sky stretching above and natural water flowing around the horizon. These ponds are typically 1.5 to 2 meters deep, equipped with active inlet and drainage systems, aeration devices, and regular bottom sledge treatment to ensure the fish do not grow up in stagnant conditions. At this stage, tilapia begin to grow at an impressive pace. Each day, their bodies lengthen by a few millimeters, their scales thicken, and their muscles become more robust. To support this rapid development, farmers feed them floating pellets, specially formulated diets rich in protein, vitamins, and minerals that promote growth, enhance immunity, and aid digestion. Feeding takes place 2 to 3 times daily, usually in the early morning, at midday, or late afternoon,